Welcome back to On the Beat, everyone. I'm here with Dr. Shana Thomas and Stephanie Flake, who is the practice representative from, guess what? Flexx Chiropractic. I love talking about chiropractors. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing awesome.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, now, I believe everyone should go to the chiropractor because it's an untapped source that I think that's where you should start. So what does a chiropractor do? And explain to everyone why it's a great option for them.
As chiropractors, we are working with the spine and your nervous system. So we all know that everything functions off of your nervous system. So that's what we want to do, is make sure that that communication is open 100%. And we do that through spinal adjustments.
Well, you know, whenever I'm not feeling well or something's not quite right in my body, the first place I go is my chiropractor. I don't go to the doctor. And 9 times out of 10, I'll have an adjustment and I'm back together. Is that where you sort of work? Am I thinking on that same path?
You are. The body, we want the body functioning 100%. And if you think about it, think about your spine as a communication line, just like a cell phone.
Yeah.
Well, if we have a drop in communication, we don't hear the proper message. Well, that's what's happening in your body, is you're not getting that proper communication to tell your body how to heal or how to function or how to move. So when you go and get that adjustment when you're not feeling well, it automatically opens the communication, allowing your body to function and heal better.
Well, being a practice representative, I'm sure you hear lots of these types of conversations. Let's talk a little bit about what your role is in the outreach program in the community.
Well, basically, I go and meet people, tell them about the wonderful things that we can do in chiropractic and how we can help them when they may not be feeling well.
So where do you would normally go and have those conversations?
Anywhere somebody will let me go. Out in the community, events, businesses, just anywhere that someone could use chiropractic, which we think is everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's super important. But one of the things I wanted to let everyone know at home is I have a great friend of mine. She's about 68, was not feeling great and hadn't been feeling great for a long time. And I said, you need to go to the chiropractor. She said, Troy, it hurts too much. I don't want to go. Never been. Now she's there every month. Can't live without it. Break that down. It doesn't hurt, does it?
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Why do we think it does?
I think it's just the perception that's been put out in the media, to be honest. Chiropractic adjustments are made to be very gentle, and whether that be a hand adjustment or with an instrument, which is what we use in the office.
Okay, I understand. Now, when you say an instrument, what do you mean by that?
We use an instrument rather than going and actually twisting or cracking the spine. We have you in the neutral position doing a series of tests that we're reading the body's patterns to tell us where the misalignment is, and we use the instrument to actually deliver the thrust of the actual adjustment rather than manually.
Is that on a bed or?
It's on a flat table, yes.
Wow, okay, I understand now. Now, doing these type of interviews for as many years as I have, I know the answer to this, but when we talk about infants and children going to the chiropractor, you say yes.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Your son had issues to begin with, so let's talk about that. What was wrong with him?
He suffers from sensory processing disorder. He has lots of issues with his sleep, suffers from night terrors, and that was one of the things that we noticed a huge difference in after his adjustment, was that the night terrors stopped.
Okay, well, how does that, walk us through that process, what you were doing?
That process, we're just checking the spine just in a pattern to see misalignments. Really, in children, a lot of it has to do with the neck. If you think about from birth, that's the first thing that comes through the canal, so that's the first thing that has the possibility of being misaligned. And so when there's not proper communication from basically the spine into the brain, you're going to have that happen.
Very quickly, what age should one bring an infant in?
As soon as you can.
Really?
My youngest one that I've adjusted is 3 days old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. More conversation to have if you want to find out more information. Let's put it all up on the screen. There it all is for you now. Flexx Chiropractic. Go over and see Dr. Shana Thomas. She will be able to get you up and going and put a smile on that dial. Back after this short break, everyone. You're watching On the Beat.